Hey, good morning. Welcome to the morning brief. Today's Wednesday, April 17th, and it's going to be a short one today because there's not a whole lot to talk about. But let's take a look at the news from forexfactory.com/calendar. You can see that we have virtually no U.S. numbers until 2 o'clock, where you have the beige book. However, there is a couple of items that are of interest. So, ECB President Lagarde speaking. Okay, so that's the equivalent to the Federal Reserve Chairman Powell speaking. So that's a big deal in Europe. Will it affect our markets? We'll wait and see. Also, Bank of England Governor Bailey speaks, same situation where it is their Federal Reserve commander speaking, and Great Britain and Europe both do have impacts on the U.S. Another minor item at 10:30 is the crude oil inventories, and that is it. But the beige book will be interesting at 2 o'clock. I actually like it because it gives a look under the hood of what the economy is doing in the U.S. After 4 o'clock, we have FOMC member Mester speaking and Bowman speaking later in the day. Those are not going to affect the market at all. So not a lot going on. Taking a look at the daily chart, 3 days down, imagine that. Remember, 3s, 5s, 7s, and 12s. So very high probability that today could be a up day. Where could we go? I think we could easily test 51.26, but more likely would probably be the 51. I'm going to say 51.50. We'll round it up. 51.50 on the top side. On the bottom side, if we get going, you could easily see 50.46. There's about a 100-point range there between 50.50 and 51.50. That is possible. What kind of pattern are we looking at? Well, in the short run, it's a downward pattern, downtrend. Is it getting to a place where it could bounce? Maybe so. I think the bouncing area is going to be a little bit further down, maybe around 5,000. We'll have to wait and see how that all pans out. Taking a look at the inventory. Inventory was up again on down price action. This is, again, buy the dip, folks. A lot of, again, I said this over and over again. These are the guys propping the market up. If the market fails, these guys are going to bail. It's going to be really, really ugly. Looking at the intraday of the overnight action, we've got 50.75 all the way up to 17. That's 42 points. So that is a large amount of action overnight. High volatility. We'll continue to see that during the day. Support and resistance. We've got some good support or resistance around 51.20, 51.40. If we can get through the whole number of 51.50, 51.60 is pretty interesting. On the downside, 50.80, kind of a line in the sand. Decent support there. You drop below that, and there's not much until you get down to 50.40. Below 50.40, you're looking at maybe 50.12. So kind of ugly on the support side. Stock Traders Almanac for today, 52.4. 52.4. So a slight positive bias for the day from the Stock Traders Almanac. Hope you have a great day. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like. See you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching the morning brief. Check out my website for more information, oneononetrading.com. Take a look at the Troy levels, a trade location finder for the futures markets. Help you find those levels of support and resistance that are just so hard to find. I also do personal coaching and mentorships. So go ahead and take a look at my website, oneononetrading.com. Thanks.